What's up, y'all? Welcome to Death by Podcast, where I, as a creative, take other creatives on the show to show their shortcomings, their adversities, and how they got to where they are. And often enough, as creatives, our heads are often in the clouds, so please excuse us if our thoughts get off track a little bit, and just hang in there and don't die on us. So, today we have special guest Armani. He is an artist, a local artist in Taunton, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, and we met at Roger Williams University. Feels like a lifetime ago, that whole era of my life. Crazy. But Armani, tell him a little bit what you do and kind of like how you got there, maybe.
Okay. So my name's Armani. Musician name, I go by Mani. And I've been surrounded by music my whole life. I was always a big fan of like Michael Jackson when I was growing up. Really? I used to listen to Michael Jackson like on the bus going to school. So in the mornings I'd be like, I'd have like, you know what a Walkman? You know the Walkman?
Yeah.
I had one of those, pop his CD in, listen to that on the ride to school. I used to do that all the time. And I actually got back into music freshman year at Roger because one of my friends was freestyling. He used to freestyle like all the time, and he was freestyling. He was like, "Yo, like join, like get on, let's freestyle." And I was like, "All right, whatever." And it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad?
It wasn't bad.
Fair.
So after that, I started writing, and then ever since, I just been, following that.
So it's actually crazy that you say like just the story, like the Michael Jackson, the freestyle, because my good friend Kendall, who's kind of like the co-host of this show, he makes it when he can, and we do it whatever. I'm moving, so I don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Anyways, my good friend Kendall, he grew up listening to Michael Jackson, and he actually he can dance like freaking really well I was gonna say for no reason, but he grew up watching Michael Jackson dance, and he would always just be like,
just doing
it. like dude, just doing it. Like growing up, so like literally I could see throughout the years. I mean, to me, he's always been a freaking phenomenal dancer, and like you could see just like how much better he would get because it's just something he would always just do. You know what I mean? Just copying Michael Jackson and just like randomly just busting a move, bro. Whenever we'd go out, I'm like, the circle opens up. I'm like, Kendall, get going there, bro. And I would always admire him for that because, dude, it's like, bro, it's like crazy how he could dance. And I'm like so uncoordinated, like low key. I've got some of my coordination just from watching him, but like, it's crazy. And then he was always freestyling our entire friendship, right? And literally, like, I want to say, like, last year, like, the very beginning of last year, because, yeah, it was definitely cold out. I mean, our whole friendship, he would always be like, yo, freestyle. I'm like, nah, I can't. And then last year, like, was basically a year for me where I'm like, all right, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm sending this, like, I'm just going to do it.
Yep.
And then I fell in love with it. And now I've just been freestyling ever since.
It always happens by off chance. It's always like off chance something happens and then you just stick with it.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's just crazy how that like story like relates, because I'm like, as soon as you said Michael Jackson, I'm like, oh, Kendall. And you said the freestyle, your boy got you the freestyle. I'm like, damn, Kendall, what the like I'm just thinking that. That's crazy, but that's mad cool though. Mad cool. Did you do you get like is any of your I've listened to your music. It doesn't really seem like you pick up for Michael Jackson, but when you hear certain artists speak on like who they get their inspiration from, it's like, oh, I would have never thought that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like one of Tyler's, I believe I've seen an interview. One of his like big inspos was like some crazy rock band, and I'm like, okay, like
doesn't really fit. Yeah,
no, it doesn't fit. But like also, I mean, if you listen to any of my stuff that I've written too. Like, I have, like, an inspiration to me. We were just talking Tizo, Touchdown. Like, I listen to some of his stuff. My stuff doesn't sound anything like him, but, you know, I get, like, some of the creative aspects, or the way he hits certain, like, switches or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, I try to put that in there, but you probably would never guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
do you think you pull some of Michael Jackson into your music somehow?
Not at all, honestly. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say like I started because I was inspired by other rappers or things like that. But there's obviously rappers that I listen to and I'm like, oh, that's good. I like how he does that. I like how he does this. So obviously that kind of gets into my music. Sometimes it seeps in, but there's no one that I just listen to and I'm like, all right, that's how I want to get into the music. That's how I want to do it. I just kind of, whatever I feel,
Just whatever you feel.
just
Yeah.
let it flow out.
That's dope. So it kind of seems like you already like you feel like you already have your own sound.
For the most part, like I feel like I'm still,
It's still a developing process.
still a developing
right?
process. It's gonna be a developing process for a while, but like as I'm finding that sound, I'm doing certain things, and I'm like, oh, that works. I'll go down that avenue.
Right,
And be
right.
like, oh wait, but this works, and I go down that avenue. You
right.
know?
And yeah, it's honestly like crazy, like, cause I never really been so enveloped into the music industry as I am today. Like growing up through like middle school and high school, so I never really understood it. But now I could see like, even when you're working on your own style, there's so many avenues you could take it down.
Yeah.
And like even as you're working on one single song, there's so many different like avenues that start to open up
Yep.
when you get to certain parts, and you just have to like almost like knit it together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah.
like, it's nuts how
Yeah.
deep it could go.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Who would you say like is your like your top like influencers? I would say like for your music. You say you kind of do your own thing, but maybe like
But like,
anyone you like look to, like if you're working on a specific song, right, and you say you get writer's block or you don't really know what to do with it, who you putting on?
see, in like moments when I get writer's block and stuff like that, I don't necessarily put like a song on and try to help me out.
Mhm.
But whenever like you know how J. Cole dropped last night.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear like one of the big artists drop, I'm like, bro, I gotta get back to it.
Mm.
Like if I've been like in a slump or something,
Yeah.
like I listen to that music and I'm like, all right, damn,
Ah,
I gotta
man,
get there,
yeah,
bro.
right,
I gotta
that's
I
cool.
cut on a beat. I gotta start writing, and that's what normally gets me to start going.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So when I hear stuff like that, and I'm like, they did it.
Mm.
Why am I waiting for it?
That's fine.
You know what I mean? I gotta get it too.
Yeah, definitely. I think a huge thing is like a lot of people, and I really just kind of recently understood this ish, probably in the past like year, where it's like you can't wait for motivation. Like you really cannot wait for motivation, because sometimes it'll never come for months, years.
Yep.
You know, and especially like I feel like it also depends on the way you're treating yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that definitely goes along with it, because if you're treating yourself bad, you're gonna get depressed, then there's definitely gonna be no motivation.
Yeah.
But you could also be treating yourself good. Yeah, there's I'm doing good right now. Do I really feel like working, like upping in that next level right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You get comfortable.
Yeah, you're comfortable. Right. And so, I, like when I get to those stages, right, where I kind of have like either the writer's block, or it's been a rough couple of weeks or a couple of days where I'm just like, damn, like, what am I doing right now? Like, can I even do this? Or like, I don't even feel like doing this. I think I do go towards, like turning certain people on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pause.
I didn't even catch that.
Oh, pause. But yeah, no, I'll grab my speaker and I'll turn it on. Damn, cuz. I'll turn it on and I'll listen for a little bit and like let them ride their damn. Damn. Hold up. Oh man. I'll let them play their song. I'll let them like do their thing, whatever. And I'll let them, do their thing.
Yep.
And I'll listen to like, how they attack the beat, cuz I'll be having a do you do YouTube, or do you do there's this one app like called like something, I forget. I just got put onto it. But where do you get your beats from?
I make my own.
Oh, you make your own?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's freaking
Unless it's
sick.
like a remix, then obviously
Yeah.
I get it off of YouTube.
Damn, that's freaking sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How long you been? Yeah, now I'm off track. How long you been doing that for?
Ever since I started, pretty much.
Well, I'm sure you have. Yeah.
Yeah, like ever since I started, I was like producing for myself. I mean, obviously,
Damn.
at first the beats were horrendous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They start off and it's just like something bad. But now, like I've learned how to sample and things like that, so that's helping me out.
Fire.
Yeah.
Damn. I've always wanted to like learn how to do that. You have like a I don't know, what, a mixer or something, like a DJ
No,
table?
not even. I
Or just use your computer?
Just use my computer.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah,
That's
just
sick.
FL Studio. I should get one of those things.
Mm.
You know, like I go to like people's houses and I see they got all. I'm like, I don't have any of this.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like-
hey, you start from somewhere, dude.
Exactly. Still getting done. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But sorry, where I was going was I just like listen to how they sew themselves into the beat, and I usually what I have been doing is just doing looking up type beats on YouTube or whatever, and then I'll just whatever artist I'm doing. It's been a lot of like Joey Badass and Mac Miller recently, so like I'll like turn on something that's kind of similar to the vibe that I'm trying to fit.
Yeah.
And like listen to that and just kind of see how they go into it, and then I'll take it, kind of like pull it apart into like it's I feel like each verse, each way that they attack it in each line is like you could dissect it and see like what does it mean when they put that together. What does it mean if he could have done this and that? Like how did it all fit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I kind of try to get that inspiration and put it into my own.
And that's one thing you kind of see because it's like there's one way that you think about how you would have attacked that certain part of the song, but that person's going to do it a completely different way, you know? Like, you could be hearing something, hear someone say something, you'd be like, oh, he should have said that.
Right.
Like,
yeah, low-key, yeah.
There was one time I posted one of my songs, right? And this dude, he corrected one of my bars. He was like, bro, you should have said this. And I was like, yo, that would have been hard.
Oh,
I was like, that would have been hard. But I was like, well, next time I got it. So, like, people see different things when they hear it, and they hear different things. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's,
Yeah, and honestly, like I've felt that way with like even big name artists that I listen to too. But it's like, nah, I know what they're doing. But like also you have like your own. I feel like, because when I listen to these artists, yeah, they're very talented. They are very talented. I'm not taking away any of their credit, but it's also like they are just human too.
Yeah.
Just as us. You know what I mean? And so like I feel like, you step a certain way and you step the right way. It's just like, you reap what you sow, whatever, and just keep working on your craft. Like your view is very valuable, if not even more. You know what I mean? And just because we're all equal. Yeah, they have experience, listen to what they're saying for real.
For sure.
But it's like, sometimes I listen to them and I'm like, I pick up on like certain things where I'm like, damn, this would have sounded crazy if he did it like this. And I'm like, I feel like that's also a sign of like growth too.
Yeah.
Like you're getting that experience and you kind of almost give yourself credit. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
In ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where do you have like a certain kind of like direction that you want to take your music? Like, is it just music, or do you want to maybe like, are you like Kanye, like you want to do like you want to be a big name producer and an artist?
I want to do everything, like, and not even just regular like music stuff. Like I have like, I guess you call it a podcast, like the Mondays with Monty.
The Mondays with Monty, yeah.
Like that's something that I feel like I could branch out, I could expand. Like right now they're only like 1.5 minute videos because I wanted to be able to go on Instagram, people watch it,
put
stuff
it
like
on
that.
real quick, yeah.
Yeah, but eventually, like what Lil Yachty's doing, he's got his own podcast now. You know what I mean?
Tough, yeah.
Like I want to make it with the music first because that's what I want to be known for. But then after that, I want to start branching out. Like I can make a podcast. I could do like I'm in the gym. I do sports. Like I could do that type of content. Like there's so much stuff. I could start a clothing brand.
Right.
Like there's so many places I want to go with this. But first, I want to get the music down pat because that's where my heart's at. That's what I like the most. So once I got everyone here, then we can start spreading people out and go. Okay.
Damn, I didn't even think of that time. I wasn't even thinking of that time. Pause.
Then we start spreading the audience out, and then,
right.
Branch out.
I think that's a very good way to look at it because, like, people, you're building your personal brand, right? Like your rap career is it's not just a career, like it's your personal brand. Like it's not something else. Like, the clothing could be a little like separated from you because like you really just use models, right? And you use, people won't see your face as much rather than the clothes. But when you're rapping, like they see you, hear you, like, and they also get your whole like lifestyle from it. You know what I mean? Which can then branch out to all these other avenues, which is dope. That's awesome. And I think that's the perfect way to do it, because once they fall in love with you, they're like, oh, he's doing this now? I'm definitely checking that out.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm definitely checking that out. I think my problem right now is that I'm trying to do all that right now rather than focus on one.
On one thing?
Yeah, but it's like, damn, because, like, I don't know if I got it wrong, but it's like, if not now, then when?
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
But it's also like, you know, I'm not putting 100% of my focus to building this one thing, and I'm so spread out, and it's just going to take, either A, takes that much longer, or B, I'm just never going to finish anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Which kind of seems to be the case, option B. But, I don't know.
The best part is that you're aware of that already, though, because a lot of people will start doing stuff, they'll start doing everything, and they'll just be like, I wonder why I can't get anything done, you know what I mean? But, like, you're aware, you know that, like, all right, maybe you need to condense a little bit.
Yeah.
And, like, but a lot of people, other people don't notice that, and they'll just keep going blindly.
Yeah.
But you at least understand that, like, okay, yeah, I'm branching out, yeah, I want to do all this, but there may be a point where I got to say, all right, I got to condense a little bit because I'm not getting as much as I want done, you know?
Yeah. Do you think it's possible? I wonder what you think. Like, do you think it's...
I think anything is possible.
That's true.
I think, like, and I know that sounds cliche, but, like, anyone can... Someone's done it.
Yeah.
Someone's done it.
I know, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much Kanye was doing at the time, but I know there was a time where the producer world and the rap world was pulling him. Like, they weren't taking his music because he was known for a producer. Like, they weren't believing him. Even Dre, like, he started producing his own beats like you are, and I mean, Tyler does they all do a billion different things.
Tyler does everything.
Yeah, he does freaking literally everything, and it's crazy. And it's like, how do you even have time for that crap? Like, dude, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it is his, like, life now. Like, he doesn't have, like, a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have a 9-to-5 job either. I'd work part-time, but it's like, God damn, cuz.
Yeah,
That's like, wake up, don't stop until you go to sleep.
That's it. But that's what's paying them.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping that's what keeps the food in their mouths, you know?
Fuck it, I might just spend it all. That's what he always says. Fuck it, I just might spend it all.
But I feel like it's a little different for them because they were starting in, like, the same realm of things. You know what I mean? Like, if he's producing, a lot of producers rap on the side. Like, they may not, like, say it and come out with it because it might not be as good as, like, you know? Because, like, all of the producers are like, what would I sound like on a beat? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's something
I think it's almost natural.
That's something that's always gonna happen. But, like,
The Alchemist.
If you're rapping, and then you're like, oh, I want to start, like, cooking. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it's like, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, now you're in two completely different avenues. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. So I think I'm all in the same avenue, at least the same highway. Maybe not the same lane. But because I, like, you know, I work on the music, and I do the video stuff, and I do this, and I'm actually working on some merch right now. But it's like, dude, it's like it all relates basically back to, like, the same message and the same kind of, like, creative path.
Yep.
But it's like, it's almost like this, like, I don't know, this is like a ball of string, but there's so many different strings, like, sewn in.
It's
and
going
all
everywhere,
going everywhere, and I'm like, dude. So I think I definitely am gonna have to, like, condense for sure. Like, just, like, at least focus on, like, maybe one or two things for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of build that brand.
Yep.
You know, and get notoriety within the you know, the people within society, and just kind of build relations and connections. So, question. If you were to wake up tomorrow, right?
Oh, I like where we're going.
Yeah, and all your goals were accomplished. Your rap career, you had your clothing was on point. You know, you had your podcast going.
Yeah.
Whatever else you end up doing, it's there. Say you're at, like, you know, I don't want to say everyone's fully accomplished, fully successful, but say you're, like, at, like, a Drake level. Like, he's pretty up there.
Yeah.
Like, he's at the top of the game. He's been at the top of the game for years. Like, if you were to wake up tomorrow and you had that level of influence and establishment, how do you think you would feel?
I'd feel accomplished.
Yeah.
I'd feel like I did what I wanted to do, you know? Like, at that point, like, I want to say, like, I'd be ready to die. Like,
really?
I'd be like, all right, If my time was now, that's fine. I did what I wanted to do
Mm.
because I want to leave a mark. You know what I mean? I want to leave a mark, and I want to have something that I can say I built.
Yeah.
I did that in my time here, whether it be long time or short time. Well, in the grand scheme of things, everything's a short time. But
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if I did it, once I do it, whatever, like, however I feel I did it, it's fine by me.
Mm. And now, I begin to question too, because I've listened to like, I listen to a lot of podcasts too, and both Drake and J. Cole have said it, like, we can both admit, like, they are like,
Cream of the crop.
they the sky's the limit. They stand on the sky.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And that's the mentality. That's the
Yeah.
mentality. But they like literally stand on the sky. Like that's what they stand on. Even they say they are not where they want to be. So like, what does it really mean to like? You know what I mean? Like, what does it
Yeah.
really mean to even be there? Like, be accomplished per se. To have all this stuff going, to have all the flowers, the medals. Even though the flowers are in their freaking attic. Like they have all that.
Yeah,
They have
they
all
got
that.
it.
They got it. So it's like, I don't know. Like, what else is there? You know, like if that's not it, like how far
I think
does it?
I think the other portion of it is mental fulfillment.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of people like you see those guys like those gurus on like TikTok and stuff. They're like, "Oh, you got to get more money. If you're not making this much money, like you're doing something wrong." Like in my head, I feel like those guys they got it all mixed up. Like money's a good thing to chase after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But are you really happy with what you're doing? Like I don't know if maybe they are. Maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass. But I don't know if I think some of those guys are just so overwhelmed by like if I'm not making money, I'm less of a human.
Right.
Like,
right.
dude, it's not that big of a
not
deal,
that- yeah,
you know?
right.
Like I'm chasing after money in a sense. But what I want us to be able to like if my family got something going on, be like, "Hey, take that.
Take that.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just they'd be like, "Oh, this happened. Take it."
Mm.
You know what like I don't
That's
want
fire.
I don't want the glam. I don't want the jewelry and all the type of stuff like that. Like I could care less. I want to be able to, send my siblings to college.
Right, yeah.
Send my kids to
cool.
college too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I want, and I wanted to do it off of what I built.
Yeah.
So like you said about like J. Cole and them feeling like there's still more, I can understand that because once you reach a point, once you get all that, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
right.
it becomes addicting.
It
know?
does.
Like
Yeah.
you ever had a moment
in a good way sometimes,
Yeah, you ever had a moment like you get something, you're like, oh, like, or when you go to the gym,
Yeah.
you leave the gym, you're like, you feeling good, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You see, like it's
yeah.
you
That's
just want to
that's
keep
a good way
going.
to think of it. Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
and they have this desire that if you're doing something as a creative, you have to believe you're the best and want to be the best.
Definitely.
You
and
what
know
I
that
mean?
you could always do better.
Exactly.
Right. So that mentality, there's always another level.
Always.
So I think like being comfortable, well, I mean, hear me out. Being comfortable with always striving for greater, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like falling in love with that, like, like, because always improving upon yourself, it can never hurt. You know what I mean?
That's true.
If you yeah, I don't think it can ever hurt you. Always,
And no one ever be perfect.
Right,
so
right.
you always got more work to do.
Right. And just always also being comfortable with where you're at too.
Yeah.
Like just being okay that, oh, maybe he does. Well, have that mentality of like I am the best. You're doing that. Like you see someone, you create this drawing and then you create a circle, right? And then someone's circle is even more circular than yours. Like yeah, it's just perfect. It's like you're okay with what you put in, but you know that you could always do better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just got to be okay with. It's your own race. You're not racing anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like unless you're literally racing someone else, but within
Yeah.
your achievements and within your life and within your journey, like no one else is in that specific race. No one else is coming into like, oh, I just got here with like what's up. Like you could motivate your brother, but like really in reality, like it's your own race. Like you're the one who chooses what's happening next. You're the one who chooses to get up. You're the one who chooses to put this in that amount of time, put in that work.
Yeah.
You know
Everything
what I mean?
is a choice.
Yeah.
Every single thing in this planet is a choice.
Yeah.
Making a choice every day.
Every second of the day, which is nuts.
It's
Dude,
crazy.
It's and I feel like it's also like just a continuous like spiritual battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm a Christian myself, so like I believe heavily in that stuff, and like you're always being presented with either you're feeding this wolf or you're feeding that wolf. You know what I mean? Like within everything.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes it's really hard to make sure you're feeding the right one. You know what I mean?
True.
It's really hard because, you know, the devil makes things look freaking beautiful. Like he makes cake look like, damn, I could eat that all the time.
Yeah.
That looks mad good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
though it's the worst thing in the world, cheeseburgers, like, and you know, you relate to anything in life. But
Exactly.
It's just like kind of the you are what you eat type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
relating to the wolf thing, my boxing coach, he told me one time, he was like, you're either the wolf at the top of the mountain or you're the wolf who's still trying to get to the top. And he's like, you always want to be that wolf who's still trying to get to the top, because if you're the wolf, who's already there, you're gonna get complacent. You're gonna get comfortable. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm the only wolf up here. Like what can anyone do? But that other wolf, he's hungry and he's trying to get up there.
damn, that's dope. I was not expecting that.
You
to
know what
go
I mean?
where I thought it was gonna go.
You see,
Yeah.
like I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, like, and it sounds a little cliche, but like, that's
Well, I would say that I feel like I meet people who are just caught in the system who are that wolf at the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like they got to, and at the top of the mountain could mean literally anywhere in heights.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
That could mean
Yeah.
literally anywhere in heights. So whatever that mountain means, they've arrived there and they haven't moved.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't climbed down to get to the next one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because you definitely need to climb down if you want to level up. Trust me.
Yeah.
You definitely need to climb down. But it's like, damn, like they could have only climbed up a mountain. Like this mountain right here could be this low, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got there. They got their 9 to 5. They got the whatever achievement they wanted, and they stayed right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is, I never thought of it like that. It's crazy.
They just get comfortable. You
Yeah.
know, it's so easy. It's so easy to be comfortable.
Dude, it is.
It's the easiest thing in the world to be comfortable.
It is.
No one likes being uncomfortable. You know?
Yeah, and uncomfortability it breeds change.
Oh, big time.
You know, it breeds change. Oh my gosh, like it's nuts. And honestly, like sometimes you even have to go extreme. Like, have you ever taken an ice bath?
Yes, but it was in like high school.
High school?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to be like heavy into it.
You got like one of like the cold plunge things?
I do, yeah. You see
Yeah.
that box right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that it came
Really?
with that. Yeah. I keep been slacking on it though. I can't even lie. Like I bought it. I only went in. I've done a couple like ocean dives. Like,
I remember. I was about to mention that. I
Yeah.
remember I used to see your videos where you'd go into the ocean down by Roger.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
dude.
every morning, I was like, "Holy shit,
Dude,
this
every morning.
is
Dude,
crazy."
I was going through it. Bro. I was literally going through it. So I'm like, dude, change.
Something's
bro.
got to change.
Dude,
Yeah.
I gotta get uncomfortable.
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but dude, I never thought I would be where I am at.
You're
right
taking
now,
steps.
You know what I mean?
That's
Taking
all that
steps.
matters. You're taking steps.
So like, dude, I was going through it, but I was getting uncomfortable. And then, like you said, I've still done my growing, but with that, I got complacent because, like last year, I was literally, like you said, I was literally doing it every day through the winter, bro. Like every day, 6 a.m. getting up, going. And now, you know, the summer hit. I'm like, oh, it was so warm, comfortable, whatever. And then the winter came back. I maybe went like once or twice into the ocean, and then I went into that thing maybe probably like 2 times. But like compared to last year, like, dude, what happened? I got to this mountain, and I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. I'm like, now, like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got complacent. I stayed at that peak with that, and I didn't traverse any further. And I could only imagine where I would be right now if I had continued to do that. You know what I mean? Because that's like extreme, like shock to the body, dude. Like extreme, like uncomfortability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the way that forces you to like just mentally change. It's nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to go that extreme, but you know, if you really want to, like, it's just that comfortability aspect. that you
Just
seek
something
on.
out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
One thing that's just different than yesterday, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And it does not have to be the ice bath. Trust me, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. That's just something that was a part of my own race. You know what I mean? Like we were saying, my own journey. But whatever that might mean for you, could be something different. Where, you know, you work on some music and you end up showing someone, or you're posting it on your Snapchat once, twice a week. Or you know, you go out and you speak to someone that you never thought you would speak to, or you finally sit down and work on something that you never thought you would work on. You know, it putting yourself through something, it forces that change.
Yep.
You know, which is, it's an interesting concept, for sure.
It is.
Very, very interesting. Have you ever, and I think this would be good for you, and honestly, like anyone. Have you ever like looked into like the study of the brain at all, like neuroscience or anything?
Not necessarily, but I study psychology and
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. So
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I kind of was going with that was I feel like to produce change, you also have to understand change.
yeah.
In a way, you know what I mean? Like understand like how to change, I guess, because I feel like you're learning psychology, so you probably you know, you learn about brain function,
Yeah.
right? So that kind of like takes part in like you know, why does someone brain work like this? You know what I mean? And for you to be able to make your brain work like that, you have to understand what has to happen, which is that change. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And I think that's like, I listened to a man named Andrew Huberman.
I know him.
Yeah, he's a neuroscientist at Stanford, I believe. And he always talks about the ice baths. He's talked about like dopamine, just like all types of things relating from life to like to what happens in the brain. And the more you learn about that type of stuff, I feel like, and that's what helped me to start building everything. Like you learn how to change certain functions in your brain and start shooting off certain neurons and certain chemicals to like breed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's dope, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely a dope thing, for sure.
Another side of that coin, I mean, I think this is the side that I kind of lean more towards, because obviously, yes, it's helpful to know all that and have all that knowledge to understand it. But there's another side of people who are just like, just do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
just do something.
Right.
Like, it doesn't even matter what, you just do something.
Right.
And something's going to change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's, yeah, definitely. I agree.
and it's one thing I was thinking about, it's the law. I was reading this book the other day. It was like, I forget, it's one of the laws of the universe. It's like nothing can withstand constant pressure. Like, so say there's like a metal beam, right? If I punch the metal beam once, nothing's gonna happen to it. There's nothing that's gonna. If I punch that metal beam like 1,000,000 times, something's gonna start to scrape. You know, something's gonna start to uncover. Something's gonna start to, and if I keep punching it, it's gonna start to dent a little bit. You know, like let's say my hand can't break or whatever.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna start to dent a little bit. As long as you keep hitting it, keep staying consistent. You know what I mean? Like that's something's going to happen.
You're gonna punch a hole through it.
See?
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen
If your hand never breaks.
Exactly, but
that's dope, because like that's so true. Like literally nothing's unbreakable.
nothing,
You know what I mean?
nothing.
It's so weird.
So if you want something, you gotta stay consistent with it.
Metal.
Keep going until you're there.
Yeah, dude. Definitely. That's
Until
fire.
you're- Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Oh, there was another question I had. Sorry.
No worries. Take your time.
So, to kind of go back a little bit, because we definitely just started like yapping after the accomplishments, right?
Yeah.
If you get all your accomplishments, right? So you get that and you get your message out to the world. I wanted to ask earlier, what would say all of your work was to say like a message, you know what I mean? What would kind of like, I guess, like the mission statement be, maybe, like your vision, like, to the world? Like, what would you want them to like remember, like, oh, this is what his work meant, maybe?
Do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy.
I don't care like what it is. Do whatever you can make a living off of anything nowadays.
You can, dude.
Anything.
Literally.
Anything.
Mm.
If you have the desire and the willpower to do it, you can do it. So whatever you feel you could wake up and do every day, and something that's going to make you feel fulfilled and happy, go do it. I'm talking to my brother the other, because a lot of the men in my family, they're like handymen and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so like,
that's cool.
obviously my dad expected me to be a handyman. I hate using my hand. No, I don't want to do that.
Right.
But my brother, he's really keen on it. And I was talking to him the other day. He was like, oh, like I might become a plumber or whatever. And I was like, is that something you want to do? He was like, it's good money. I was like, yeah, but do you want to wake up and do plumbing every single day?
For the rest of your life,
and he was like, I don't know. And I was like, don't just follow the money.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to be miserable.
Or just follow what you think you should do.
Exactly.
What society has told you to do.
Exactly. Because you're going to be miserable.
Right.
So is it worth being miserable and making a couple extra $1,000? You know what I mean? Like, in my eyes, honestly, no. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and sad.
Definitely. What's this saying? It's like, what do you say? Would you rather? Oh yeah. Would you rather feel the pain of trying or the pain of regret?
See?
Of not trying, right?
See?
Because, dude, you get to 60, 70 years old and you're like, your heart is like, you're having this midlife crisis. Why are you having that midlife crisis? You know why you're having that midlife crisis.
Because you regret not doing what you wanted to do.
Yeah, and now you think it's too late, which it's never too late for some things, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was listening to, like, the Yachty podcast, and he was so right. He's like, dude, if you don't start rapping before, like, 28, 30 years old, it might be a little tough.
Exactly.
Because the industry's so different now. Like,
yeah.
Back then they had 50-year-olds. That was the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 15-year-olds.
Exactly.
And that's like, it might change, maybe,
but like the audience is younger too.
Right.
So think
Way
about
younger. I mean, because all the kids have access now. That's
exactly.
why. You know what I mean? All the kids have access.
Exactly. Because like, think about it, dude. You're in high school. You're like a high school junior, and some dude's like, "Yo, check out my mixtape." He's like 30. You're like, yeah, man, give it up.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, brother, get out of here. You know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because if you don't freaking. Dude, like, I mean, these kids are going to school with them. It's like, if you don't sound like my boy that I'm going to school with, or, like, kids in middle school, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to just go listen to some 30, 40-year-old, like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? But I digress. Other things you can start, like certain businesses, you can still do a startup.
Go back to school, all that type of stuff, yeah.
But it's very hard to do it the later in life.
Yeah.
Because you become so complacent. It's almost like that complacency. It's like glue that just keeps leveling up. Mm-hmm. And it's so hard to get out of it because, I mean, you could say it's like we're literally programs. Like our brains, we program our brain every day.
Yeah.
This conversation we're having right now is programming our brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
It's like you program your brain to be so scared to not step out of that comfortability and be so scared not to take those next steps. Dude, like, you got to do it now. Like, now. Today's, it's like so cliche. All these sayings, when's the best day to grow a tree is today.
Yeah.
But how much truth is behind that? It's, you know what I mean? It's immeasurable.
So many people don't understand that the hardest step is the first one. You know what I mean? Like if you're making, for our example, if you're making music, the hardest thing is posting that to the internet. Once you do that one time, everything else is easy.
Yeah, right.
Hardest part about starting a business, drafting the idea. Once you drafted the idea, you can go anywhere from there. Hardest part about, I guess, going back to school. In trying to enroll,
submitting that,
like that's the hardest part.
Yeah,
but no one wants to do that. That's all it takes.
Yeah, people are just too afraid of failure. It's risk. But I mean, dude, like, there's risk in the reward. Like, if
Yeah.
not paper, like, yet, like, mentally.
Yeah. Oh,
mentally, like, and it's crazy, dude. But we'd like to trick ourselves, and I always bring it back to this, but like, the devil is keen on confusion. Like, he wants to keep you confused.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wants the world to be confused, and it's a human thing. It's natural that you just want to, like, for some reason, always want to, like, trick ourselves into thinking we can't,
Yeah.
or like to thinking like. Because I mean, the day and age we live in now, it's a huge comparable stage. Everyone's comparing yourself, like, themselves and others to everything.
Yeah.
Everything, and it's like, it's so bad, dude.
I think that's the worst part about the internet, is that we can see everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I know you probably use TikTok, yeah?
Mm.
So, like, you scroll through TikTok, you see, like, these, like, 22, 23-year-old people, they got millions of dollars.
Mm.
And, like, people are seeing that, and they're like, shit. Like why am I doing that?
It's like, damn,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
22.
Exactly. It's like, why
Yeah,
don't I have that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And, like, it makes people just feel worse.
Yeah.
Because, like, these people are just like, well, if I don't have it now, I guess I'll never get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just reinforcing the negative emotions that they already had toward the situation.
Right. Those people just got lucky. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the social media does a very good job of bringing spotlight to things that put us down, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
Because it's all a glamour thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the internet is glamour. Like,
You're seeing the best of everyone.
Because why wouldn't they show you the best?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what makes you want to keep going back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you see all this, like, I mean, even the bad stuff too. I mean, you see, like, these stupid, like, I mean, it's a little off topic, but, like, the killings, like, it's just like the stuff that's just popular, dude. It's just so, like, the stuff that the media pushes. It's just so, for some reason, it's so addictive to the human anatomy. If those are the right words, but it's so bad. Like,
And most of it is negative. They're
All
just
negative.
fueling negative emotions. It's like watching the news, you know?
yeah.
Like my grandmother, she watches the news practically every morning, and she's like,
Oh,
she thinks
man.
the world's the most dangerous place, and like
Yeah.
she thinks it's the most dangerous place ever.
Mm.
But like, if you think about it, as a weird way to kind of twist it, the people who like are involved in crimes, like the people who are victims of crimes, as crazy as it sounds, they're lucky. You know what I mean? Like, the odds of actually getting like in one of those incidents and something like is really low. But they wouldn't make you believe that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because they're
right.
showing it every day. They're like,
Right.
oh, it's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
But
There's
like,
also billions of people on
exactly.
the planet Earth,
You know what I mean? And this is like 1 in 5 million people. You know, like
right.
it's not that. Nothing is really that bad.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. There would be like, like, I want to say like, what's the average number of like people in a city? You think? Is it in the millions? It has to be like, no, okay, not like, say like a big like, no, like a state. Sorry, like a state.
Like a state.
Is it like, you think
Yeah,
like it's a few million?
millions.
Definitely
Yeah.
a few million.
I feel like.
And what's the like? I feel like every time I hear like the number of deaths per year in that state is like never in the thousands.
Probably not.
I think it's always like in the hundreds.
Like I wish I had like a better insight up because I never watched it. Like I never even watched that stuff.
Yeah, right. So correct me if I'm wrong, but every time I've heard something like that, like that number is incredibly low.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, one is way too many.
Exactly.
To die, but like, yeah, like they trick you into thinking, just like you can go with cops, like you think. I mean, dude, I can't even lie. When I get pulled over, I'm like, damn, I'm about to get shot. I'm like, damn, bro.
You know, but
this
like,
is it. Like, damn it, bro. I'm about to get shot. I got my do-rag on right now. I'm like, cause like,
it's like it's all over,
yeah,
bro.
Especially when I was riding around. I used to have a black Chrysler.
Yep.
But blacked out tinted. I'm like, I'm definitely getting
like,
shot.
well,
I'm definitely getting shot.
It's like, all right, well, it's been great.
Yeah, they're gonna kill me and then search my car, and then I'm gonna get arrested. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, but they make you believe that. Dude.
Exactly.
It's wild, dude, wild. And like, even like a cop that, oh, maybe they do give you a little bit of attitude. Now you're just automatically thinking they're racist.
Yep.
When it could just be them having a bad day and you just so happen to be black, like,
exactly,
or whatever color.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I go get pulled over right now, I'm still thinking the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm
You
gonna
know.
be a little nervous too. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a little nervous
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It's
like-
gonna be in the back of my mind, you know.
Yeah. Like, oh
Like,
man,
damn.
I'm twisted up right now. Like, damn it.
Yep,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
like,
Like, I'm looking black as hell right now. Like, God, I hope it's a black cop. But dude, it's wild the way that the media has influence and over just our minds and our souls. It's freaking nuts.
Yeah. It's
What
like
are
what
we
you
gonna
said. You are what you eat earlier.
Yeah.
Like, this is feeding our minds. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That's what we're being fed. You
Mm.
know, like they're showing us all this, and that's what we're ingesting, and that's what
Yeah.
we're internalizing.
So bad. Hopefully we could fix it one day.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
not gonna
not.
happen.
It's not gonna happen. I like
It's
to
not gonna
think so,
happen.
but it's like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's not.
Until the world ends, like until
Yeah.
the humans are gone.
Exactly.
Like where's
Once we start over,
yeah.
then we go from there.
Shoot, man. Humanity sucks.
Yeah.
Damn, cuz.
Depending on how you look at it, because I mean,
It's
a
beautiful.
thing.
It's very beautiful, but like, dude, like we're gonna destroy ourselves.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
Like I won't be like, this is what I believe, but I won't be surprised if Jesus comes back. Like from like my beliefs, I won't be surprised if we see that. If we see the end of the world in our lifetime, I won't be surprised.
Okay.
Like I'm being so serious.
Okay.
With all this AI stuff and
Yeah.
all the technological advancements, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I won't be surprised.
I can see your standpoint with that too, because everything seems like, but that's the thing, like we were saying,
They could be tricking us, yeah.
everything seems like it's coming to like this eruption point. You know what I
freaking,
mean?
Yeah.
But realistically, maybe it's not as bad as we think.
It could become what do they say in anime? The arc. Yeah, like we
I don't
it's
know,
all
I don't
building
watch
up.
anime.
Oh, you don't watch
Yeah,
anime?
anime,
Oh,
no.
okay. They usually have like this arc where it's like it's all building up to this one final like battle or one
Like climax,
final,
right?
one
Yeah.
final like climax. Like it does feel like we've been on an arc for like a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see what they're doing with AI. Like they got like they could literally make, like there's AI out there that could just make this whole episode right here, right now, without us even being here.
That's
And-
insane.
And we would look and sound exactly the way we are. Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, bro.
That's
It's
insane.
messed up. I'll show you after the podcast.
Okay.
It's messed up.
That's
It's really messed up.
all they would need is just like a picture of us or something, and then
Yes.
like.
Yes. He's like, damn, the world is about to end tomorrow.
Dude, that's because I remember when the AI thing first came out. Everyone's like, oh, like when they started making the AI like rap songs.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, like the music industry's like over. They're just gonna start making AI songs, but like it wasn't. It's not really.
Bro.
It's not really doing that.
They
But
can make whole movies, bro. Like,
oh my god.
it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary. And, like...
That just
Bro, I just woke bro up.
that just exploded my brain
Dude,
for a
yeah,
second.
dude. And, I mean, have you seen, like, anything that Elon Musk is doing with, like, robots?
No. But
Like,
I've heard
they're
about
working
it,
on,
but,
like, putting, like... So they have, like, some robots that can, like, walk around. They're working on putting, like, feelings into them. And, like, giving them
robots emotions.
emotions and real faces. Bro, like, I mean, even just, like, Tesla, bro. Like, these cars, like, people can hack into anything, and these cars drive on their own. I ain't buying no damn Tesla, bro.
Yeah, no way.
Like,
No way.
I mean, I do like the style. It's kind of cool. They're fast.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, like, with the tech, like, if they have that technology, who's to say someone who's, like, bad can't just hack into a Tesla and just...
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone's gonna do it.
Somebody's gonna do it. Yeah, it's
Someone's
gonna
gonna
make
do it.
national news. And,
Yep.
You know what I mean? And even just like these robots, bro. Like the AI thing. Like once I saw that, I was like, wow. Dude.
Yeah.
Cause dude? They can do that with like the president. They can do that with celebrities. They can do that. Dude, there was this thing going around for a little bit, and it probably still is going around.
Yep.
But I seen it in some news article, but someone got a call from their mom, crying, saying that she got kidnapped or something, and she needs to send these people money.
Don't tell me it was AI.
Bro, it was AI.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, yeah.
That's-
I'm sorry to
so
like
they
ruin your day.
They're gonna use that for scams and everything. Oh my
Bro.
god.
Seriously, dude. Like I feel like, all right, and this is true. Like, within the past couple of decades, like, our advancement, I forget the number, but it was like centuries compared to like the past like 2 decades. The amount of advancement that has taken place, but over centuries between the past couple of decades is
Ridiculous.
significantly different.
Yeah.
Like, so, and the fact that they already have, like, now that they have AI working with them, bro. Like, they are now standing on the sky.
The possibilities are limitless.
And like,
quite literally.
yeah. So, dude, and you can only imagine what the other guys when they get like I mean, how many countries hate us?
Every single one.
Dude, how many countries hate us?
Every single one.
So like, dude, once they get hold of that, then we're gonna start like, oh no, I gotta like, look at me, like it's gonna be a like who's got the bigger dick, basically.
Yeah.
And then people are gonna start chatting, yapping, and then
That's why I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson. I was watching something last. Oh no, it might have been someone else, but they were like one of the biggest threats to like the extinction of the human race, World War III, because everyone's got nukes.
Everyone's got nukes,
all it's
bro.
gonna take is someone to be like,
everyone's got nuts, bro.
Like
Everyone's got nuts.
they send one of them. They send a nuke.
Done.
It can land anywhere
Yeah.
in the U.S. and we're all done.
Because we best believe we firing back,
Hey,
and then
you know
they're
what I
gonna
mean?
start firing back, and then we got NATO and whoever else is
It's
gonna
all
start
over.
firing, and
It's all over.
Jesus, dude, I really hope like. I mean, it probably will, dude. If Jesus doesn't come back, it's ending in nukes or like first. Whoever comes first.
That's probably how it's gonna have to.
Damn, cuz.
Like, there's no possible way. There's never gonna be another world war.
Yeah, there definitely will be.
There's no way.
Like, dude, like I really think we were going to see it. I can't even lie. Especially with the AI. Like, if we're not fighting each other, we're gonna be fighting AI.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like
We're gonna fight something.
we're gonna fight something, bro.
Something.
Like, dude, like Terminator, bro. Like that's gonna be real. Like, all right. After me telling you that information, right?
Yeah.
Imagine what it's gonna look like in 10 years. 10 whole years of
Don't
these
even-
dudes continuing to work with AI to build AI.
They probably won't even be like. I feel like they'll just start taking over like the jobs and stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know,
I mean,
like they'll just put. Why not just put a robot in the classroom?
yeah, and I mean, China already kind of does that a little bit. That
Really?
you see, yeah. So they do have AI in classrooms now in
That's
China.
ridiculous.
I
they
don't
got
think the
AI
whole
teaching them?
everything. They have some, and they also have like, actually, no. What I had seen is actually they're using it in a really cool way. They have these like, tablets.
Yep.
That like uses AI to like teach them, but the way that I seen it like a few months ago, but the way they were doing it, it was actually, I think China got it figured out low key, like China like, with just like educating their people and like, I mean I can't speak for them like economically or like, socially.
Yeah.
I guess like how they treat each other, but like, I know like their knowledge over there, like the way they educate.
It's good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very good. I mean, they surpass us like crazy with like education and all that stuff.
I believe it. Most people are idiots.
Yeah, I mean, well, because we're such a consumer based
Yeah.
nation.
Yeah.
No one else is like us.
Yeah. We just
So-
take.
Yeah, take.
You know.
But yeah, I mean, dude, I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like in freaking 5 years. I feel like this past year, so much has like came out like that I've been seeing, and it's just nuts, dude. Like and like definitely the music video industry is a threat. Is that threat because there's this new
They don't have to shoot music videos.
yeah, they
anymore.
don't even have to shoot music videos anymore.
They just
And
AI.
yeah, and it's crazy. You don't even need a graphic designer anymore.
Yeah.
You just use AI.
Exactly.
It's terrible. And some of the things you can, I've seen this one video, where if you just like take a video of like this way, right? If I'm just taking that video, I can make the camera go all around us, and it'll generate a whole like room in the likeness of this that way, and you can make the camera fly all around in all different kinds of angles.
That's ridiculous.
Bro, that's like that's a whole job right there.
Exactly.
A whole editing process.
Yeah.
Just which you can use that to your advantage.
That's
But
true.
once companies get a hold of that and like start doing that themselves, then they don't need no one.
What are they gonna need
I
people?
mean, a rapper can make his own music video now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
All you
With
need is just, like you said,
one
just
angle.
take one angle, go all around yourself.
Damn it. Oh man.
But I think people will always be able to tell what's actually original. I'm maybe this is wishful thinking, but I think people will always be able to, it's like
Dude,
when
not
you
after what I show you, bro.
when you
I'm
hear one
be
of those
real.
AI songs like on like TikTok or something, you know, like, all right, this isn't like,
Well,
this
because
is-
it's
you know?
very base level right now.
Mhm.
No, it's very base level. But the video that they just came out with, there's a compare. Have you ever seen the one with Will Smith eating spaghetti?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I'm gonna blow your freaking mind.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm gonna blow your freaking mind,
Oh
bro.
god.
I'm gonna blow your mind. Anyways, all right. I think we should end on that note.
Okay.
I think we should end on that
Crazy.
because we
note
could
to
just
end on.
like.
Craziest note to end.
I
on.
don't think there's an end to that.
No.
Really.
No.
I don't think there's a good one. I'll be real.
Exactly.
But I think y'all know what time it is. I think you know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Lil Yachty and the Alchemist type D. That's kind of song. Yeah, I like this. I wake up in the morning, I look at the timing. What time is it? It's like 9 o'clock and I'm getting to it. And I'm getting to it. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm waking up. Okay. I got you, baby. I'm waking up in the morning. It's time to start cooking. Eggs, bacon, grits. You know what I'm doing. Every day got my spatula and I'm cooking. Got the books and I'm booking cause I'm getting so much cash up in the bank account. Now I'm laughing. I might hit the gritty to the bank cause I'm feeling a little giddy. I just got another M and a couple zeros with it too. With my people, and you know what we do. It's a cold sunny. Oh wait, no, it's like Thursday afternoon. Oh wait, nah, man, it's like Friday. I get confused. You hear me? What I'm saying? Look at the calendar, check out the date. It's another day with the short days on the beach and the cake. Cause I'm moving out there, better get some cake, some cheese. Now I'm laughing, yes baby, please call it American. With the burger and the bun, you know I like to have fun. Rapping on this beat. Man, I might spit some heat or something random, cause I'm rapping off the brain, off the dome. Sometimes I like to stay at home, cause I don't like to chill with none of you lames. I'm just trying to get to where I want to be and not chase the fame. I just want a couple checks to give to my mama so I can lift her up. I like to eat buttercups, chocolate chips with the double up, and I got a double cup of what's in it. I ain't pouring up liquor, even though I got the sticker. What's the sticker price? I ain't read it cause I gotta get another M today. I gotta, damn, baby, damn.
Yeah, got on the pod and I was preaching my story. Told I'm going for the money, I ain't going for glory, but messing with me is gonna get gory. I hop in the booth and I try to write a whole nother story. I hop in the booth, hop in the whip, I hop in the coupe. I'm driving so fast, about to drop the top like the roof, and I'm wait, on top, wait, give me another word.
Sticker. No, hat.
Hat?
Yeah.
Wait, put my city on the map. I got my hat flipped to the back and I'm getting say cheddar and I'm getting the mac. That's the mac and cheese. Tryna hate. Grew up in the place where every black. Hold on. He said, boy, I'm cooking like the recipe, no Ramsay. And yeah, I really do it. Boy, I'm making this for families. I'm feeding families with the stuff that I'm spitting. Think it's off the top. Ain't nothing, none of this written. Wait, I can see it with one eye. Then I'm shining, boy, I shine like the sunrise. Wait, I'm messing, wait. All you other rappers ain't nothing, boy, I ain't messing with you young guys. Give me something else.
Creation.
Wait, trying to be known by the nation. This my creation. This how I explain it. I really do it.
Cereal.
Yeah, I'm about to come up from the basement. What you say?
Cereal.
Cereal. Yeah. I'm really lyrical. They eat, shorty eat me in the morning like cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Billionaire.
Yeah. And I ain't messing with these other rappers cause you really a square. Ain't trying to hit the like a million, I need a billionaire. I ain't messing with them cause really they weird. And I'm in the building, boy, cause really I'm here.
Damn, okay. Oh, let me change it up. I get on the mic and I start preaching the word. And what that is, man, I get it from the book, you heard. And I'm writing and I'm scripting. Got the script, but I ain't following it. Cause I going on my own path. Leaving my past in the past. Cause I see my future and it's looking bright. Just like Mr. Clean. The way he shaved his head, damn, it's looking so bright. The way the sun is beaming off it, it got it shining. And now I'm waking up in the morning grinding. Putting the work in, yeah. While you homies is at the club looking at these girls twerking. And you're not focused, man, you gotta get up. Get out and start attacking the day. Gotta get uncomfortable before you get comfortable with where you at. But that's never gonna be me, baby. Cause I got mouths to feed. I got a mother to please. A father to take over the... damn, hold up. Hold up, I got you. I'm back on it. I'm just trying to be the best. I'm trying to get out my old mentality so I can soon be put to rest. I'm just trying to, hold up. I'm just, I said I'm just trying to be the best. Get out my own mentality so one day I can put my parents to rest. And I'ma lay them down cause I'ma spoon feed them cause they take care of me growing up. So I'ma have to treat them to a good lunch and dinner, breakfast in a five-star hotel cause I'm the reckless and I'm regular. Damn, this beat is kind of like messing me up, but I'm messing myself up right now.
It's all good. It's all good.
Alright, give me a word. Now you gotta give me a word.
Dream.
Waking up in the morning, I'm scheming. You in bed, sleeping and dreaming. While I'm chasing dreams, you in your bed having wet dreams and thinking about how I'm gonna get money, girls, and pearls. But that ain't the dream, boy. I'm about getting this cream, boy. Stacking cheese, boy. Yeah. And you know what I got? I got a good spatula macking on the mic, and I step to the beat with some real good heat. I might got some Timbs or ones on my feet, and I'm stepping on the concrete just like I'm a concrete boy. But I'm a man, you know, you heard. I ain't playing with no toys unless you're talking about sticks. Cause you know what I got? I got the big flicks, and I keep it cocked back just like my camera. Click, clack, flashing. Now we get the dashing. Now I see these other boys passing, but they ain't going the right direction. It's this way, bro. I'm just pressing. Now I'm just stressing cause I'm trying to make it to the top. And I ain't never gonna stop. Now I'm on the highway going real fast. I see like 280 on the dash. And I pass. I see red and blue lights flashing behind me. They gonna stop me? Nah, never cause I'm driving like I'm an outcast. Now I'm out flashing. These others, they can't get to my level I'm stepping at. Cause I just keep on developing. You never listen, you might be rebelling, but I'm a real rebel. I'ma get the shovel and bury you under the level, cause I'm leveling up. If you ain't want none of this beef, you better stop shopping at this.
Yeah, spitting fire like the boys fighting fire. And yeah, I got that match, call me Gordon's, buy a lighter, wait. Talking spots, I'm going higher. I don't really smoke no weed, but know my life is going higher. Boy, I'm high on life. You couldn't try it twice. Yeah, trying me, you try your life. Wait, yeah, I took the chance and really took the risk. I had to roll the dice, but I ain't playing no dice game. This a nice game. I'm in my own lane. You can't get to it. Wait. And boy, I always spit the realest. I ain't going to the roof. I'm going to the ceiling. Now wait, going to
I see where it's going.
Give me something else.
T-shirt.
You know how we work.
T-shirt.
Boy talking, I'ma put them on a t-shirt. They talking like the boy they need work. You need work like you was unemployed. You know I need first. No second place. You know I do it, boy. You know you ain't getting at me. Boy, you ain't getting at me. They say they want some beef. I get them boys a Krabby Patty. I ain't talking SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm only working. I got one job to make it to the top, and that's what I'ma do. Ain't got no guns, but know that I'ma shoot if I gotta take my shot. Wait, and you know that I kill him, and I'm. You know it's time, and I ain't talking adventure. Wait, I know it's time. You know it's time, and I ain't talking adventure. And I said that I'm the illest. Did I forget to mention that I'm still nicer than these other rappers? All you rappers, hella cappers, and I really do it. Boy, I hit him in his head. Boy, I think I'm about to. Wait. You better switch it.
Yeah, low key.
Okay.
Man, and once I get there, then I'm gonna just keep going. So, but I gotta listen to the beat and let it flow, so I can just let it go. So I said I gotta listen to the beat, I gotta let it flow, so I'ma just kick clock and let it go. Now I'm clocking in, I'm at the gym looking at the mirror like damn, I look like I'm him. I'm big with the Timbs on my feet, stepping right every night till the sun coming up, rising bright. Now I'm about to fight till I hear the last bell, and I'm not going to hell cause I'm elevating, boy. I'm pretty sure he said he getting high, but not on life. I don't smoke weed no more, I just let it blow in the breeze cause that's in the past. Now I'm doing the dash and I'm going real fast, but let me not remote what I used to say cause I'm going in every day. See, my bed, it looks so comfy, but I just gotta get up out of it because I got to get to the cheese, man. Call it American, please, man. Get on my knees, pray to Jesus Christ every night, cause I like, that's my guy riding in the back. But we got some chicks up in the Benz, I call them hens, I'm cooking eggs. I'm getting ready, I'm getting heavy, nah, cause I'm getting big, putting the weight on the scale, knocking pounds down, pocket pounds, and now I'm pushing, going round for round, now I'm going pound for pound, now building my city, where we from the south side, yeah, that's the best side, from Attleboro, Big A, not Atlanta, you know what I do, cause I can't camera, cause I got the camera, and I got the Canon, got the Nikon, and I'ma let it go, cause I'm making a movie, man. I said I'm making a movie, man. It's a live production, but I don't need no intro, cause you know what it is. Please let me introduce myself. My name is Anthony Boy, but I don't need no introduction, cause it's a live production movie, no introduction. Living live action, I'm living what I'm doing, and now this ain't acting. Stepping the way I step every day. I gotta level up, cause I'm trying to look for a good baby girl to keep on my side and keep me down with my pride, cause my ego get a little higher and I might just get crazy with the fries. Damn, alright, my vocabulary is all out my head. I think I need to go to bed.
Armani the name, boy, you know you better say it well. Counting money, boy, I'm counting on this paper trail. No T.I., boy, I be fly. Yeah, I can do it. You can see it, boy, cause we live. No Instagram. Been a sense of boy, I've been a man. A sense of boy, I'm in a man. In the field every day, feeling like I'm killing Cam. I ain't talking Panthers, boy, I'm talking round, boy, I'm feeling like I'm Thor, cause I'm walking with a hammer. Is talking crazy, then I might just have to blame you. Wait, boy, I might just have to blame you. I'm really going hard, got bars like the slammer, no jail. Yeah, I'm getting all it. I'm getting packages, but no mail. Didn't send the package in the thumbnail. Crocs. Yeah, wait. And then wonder when I stop, boy, I walk it in the game, boy, I run it in my Crocs, boy, I'm feeling like I'm at the top. Brody, boy, you not, boy, I'm really about to do it. All you other flop when you drop. I don't even listen to your album. Yeah, I think this is a joke. Wait, boy, I'm really in the. Wait, huh?
Bag.
Boy, I'm really in the bag. I'm really getting mad like the Mad Hatter. Yeah, I'm about to trip around, about to go so crazy. I should start to. I'm so ahead. I might just start to rap backwards.
Lamborghini.
Wait, ride around in the Lamborghini, boy. I know you really see me, and I really do it, boy. I ball like I'm really on the team, but I ain't on it. I'm in the G League. You know how we do it. You know that kid stupid like he dropped out. You know I'm the illest with the music. I'm really fluent, like I'm fluent in Spanish. Boy, you knew how I manage. Boy, I do it. Boy, I'm doing some damage. I'm doing.
Jellyfish.
Wait. Hit the end zone, I'm about to hit my celly quick. Boy, I'm stinging with these verses like a jellyfish. Boy, I'm really, But I'm really about to really get like hella rich, talking about millions, thousands, hundreds. Really around do it, boy, you know that I'm stunting. Yeah, I'm about to do it, boy, I'm eating like it's luncheons. Like a luncheon, I'm eating like it's luncheon. Oh boy, I go to dinner, boy, you know that I'm a winner. And I'm going in the ocean, about to dive like a swimmer. Wait, but I'm swimming with some sharks. Yeah, you know I fucking do it, boy, I kill it with the art. This is coming from the heart, boy, I'm about to leave my mark in the game like I'm going from the start, about to run it like a track race. If we talking about the places, you in last place.
Good work, good work. Yeah, we could end it on that. You just finished the beat too. Good work, dude.
That was perfect time with the beat.
Nah, that was fire. That was fire. That's it, cousin.